the kicks. I love the kicks. I mean, I love the heels too. Don't get me started.
I almost wore something similar, but I was like, this is my first late night.
It's your first late night?
I've told you this
I know, but they don't know that.
before. You don't know.
Come on.
Okay, you want to roast me?
I'm gonna roast
Okay,
you.
roast me. Go.
Okay, so Lily
The
came to
roast
my
of Lily
dressing
thing.
room prior to this and was like, have we met before? I was like, 3 times. And she's like, when? I was like, I'll say it on the show.
Okay.
Now, my friend Alfredo Flores is here, and I was like, I brought a special guest. The first time was with him at Monday Night Raw.
Okay, that I remember.
When did you remember that?
Because you said, could continue.
And then we had such a spiritual moment twice at Jay Shetty's house.
I knew it.
And
Oh my
I even told
goodness.
you at Jay's house, I'm doing your show. I told you twice. The first time, and you were like, okay, cool, in the elevator.
I knew I was gonna say
And
the
then the
elevator.
second time was like after we were all like singing and meditating. I was like, you were my first late night show, and you were like, that's amazing. I'm so honored. I was like, no, I'm honored. And then today she was like, have we met?
Wait. This is why I'm so bad at. I'm so bad at remembering things. It's honestly horrible. Now that you bring it up, of course I remember.
Okay.
Of course I remember. This is my public apology. I will remember forever now that this is your late night debut, and I'm honored. And I stepped on your show. And yes, we had a spiritual awakening together.
Yes, we did.
That's
We were
not even-
meditating and singing, and it was amazing.
See, for the first two, I could have made up an excuse, but literally a spiritual awakening, that's a memorable thing.
Twice.
Hard, yeah.
Listen to
I'll do
holiness,
better.
tell the story.
I'll do better.
You know,
Well,
Jay's sitting there like, all of you guys are game changers. You guys are culture changers. And I'm like, wow, like I'm in a room with Lily and everyone, and it's great. I'm here.
you, my friend, will receive an edible arrangement from me. So stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for being here, both of you. Speaking of first meetings, I have a picture from what I think might be your first meeting. You tell me. This picture right here, Debbie Francia. What's happened? Is this the first time you met?
So we don't know when we first met.
Oh! Hold on. What? You don't remember?
No, I don't remember when we first met. But we
No.
have so many memories.
We do have a lot of memories.
I'll do better for you, baby. I'll do better for you. But what, do you remember what was happening? It looks like you're kind of warning her about Hollywood. Like, don't do it.
Yeah.
As I'm holding alcohol in my hand.
I know.
And I look like just such an ingenue who's like, oh, really? So that's what to look out for? Well,
Yes,
I'm
don't
sure
be
no one
like
would ever
me.
want to
See
hurt
this
someone.
drink? Don't do it.
You guys have a lot in common, but there's one thing that I'm obsessed with, and that is your obsession. Both of you are obsessed with The Bachelor.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at you. You just got giddy over it right now.
You know when you like something.
So what did you think of the last season, Hannah's journey? Talk to me. What are our thoughts and feelings?
Want to go first?
I didn't go into it feeling like I was, I'd never seen a bachelorette like her before, and I didn't know what to anticipate, and she grew on me. I know that, like, her whole angle was, like, sincerity, and it came across, and I think she was awesome. The show Insatiable that I'm on is based off of a real life. Thank you. I like to say that and just hear if anyone will scream. No, the show I'm on is based off of a guy who's a real pageant coach by night and lawyer by day, and he coached Hannah as well as like Kaylin and other Hannah.
Okay.
And so I now have gotten to the point where I run into some of these people in real life or like at game nights, and I'll be like, oh, I've talked about your love story online. Like, it's like too close for comfort now.
Yeah, I almost did that. So I was about to like post all this stuff because at first I wasn't sure about Hannah because you know the way that they portrayed her on Colton season, and so I was about to post, and then I go on her page. I was like, oh my gosh, she follows me. I can't post. She's gonna see
That
it.
changes everything.
That changed
Yeah.
everything.
I feel like you can be fully creeper fan until you like they follow me. Now I need to act cool.
Now
I
you
can't
gotta
brag
be
about it
like-
to the world.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't do stories being like they tweeted me. Oh my god, it's like
Yeah.
everything changes.
No, I gotta be cool.
Oh my
Like,
god.
Yeah.
Well, you're very good at being cool. I think I'm into it. But let's play a little something, okay? You guys both love The Bachelor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want you to imagine this was episode 1 of The Bachelor. You're both contestants.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do while greeting The Bachelor? I want to hear your best. Do you kind of do a gimmick? Do you keep it simple? Do you have a bit? What would you do if this was your first impression? To pretend I am the okay, ready? Tell me, what are you about?
You wanna go?
You can go.
Okay.
I like the shyness.
Yeah, that's my angle. I
Okay,
just am shy.
okay.
I have never seen someone get out of the limo. I've always said that if I got out, I would be in menswear, and I feel like that would already get your heart. So I would show up in menswear, and I would step out of the limo, and I would be like, hey, this is weird, right? I'm about to go live with the people that I'm fighting for your heart. So why don't you pursue me? I'll see if I like you.
Ooh.
And then we'll see like how this goes. I actually would just treat it like an actual dating experience and not a show, which means I'd probably immediately get eliminated, or I would be the most sincere person on the show.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. All right. One more time.
Again,
Okay, so
Nice to
it's
see you.
Lily. Okay, I'm in the limo. One leg comes out.
Ooh.
telling the story.
It's maybe some Nikes.
Oh.
Puts the other one leg down, and then the other leg comes out. It's another Nike.
Oh. Matching shoes. Huh?
Matching shoes. Matching shoes. But she comes out in a nice, cute little dress, and I
Okay.
have a mean strut.
Oh, okay.
I have a mean strut, so I'm a
strut.
strut.
Are we gonna see
She's
the
gonna
mean
strut.
strut?
Okay,
Strut.
okay.
Okay.
So the shoe is out, the other shoe is out,
Okay.
and then she's gonna strut. 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 And then I'm gonna say, hola, me llamo Francia.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hola, me llamo Francia.
Okay.
Very nice to meet you. I speak 2 languages.
Okay.
I'll see you inside.
Okay.
I'll see you inside.
You know what?
Yeah.
Both are great. I love the sincerity. I love the performance element.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. I only have one rose.
Impressions, Rose.
First impressions rose. And not only is this rose for the performance, but also an apology. So, there you go. This is my public apology.
Of course, I'll take the rose.
Thank you. I'm sweating. This is a high stressful situation for me.